Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
New Orleans.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
And the Saints first down.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On play action, they'll throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
Malik Hooker. A gain of 6 yards. It's
on fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Formation.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. 17 yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. From midfield, here's Tua. Being chased out left. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Tua. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And 12.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play.
I guess the blueprint is calling this same blitz all game, come on.
And he wanted to cash it in.
Yeah.
This is taken just shy of the 10. Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Who he playing? Flaw.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st down, Saints.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
On the scramble. Troy Pride on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted.
What the hell is that,
Picked off near the 32.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Could be a superstar.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Okay.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Touchdown, Falcons! And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
The receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 5. This is Chenault on the receiving end. It'll be a 3-yard gain.
You got Raekwon John.
Face a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
Is that a yes, nigga?
The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's got Evans.
Straight.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield
Man, you got
across the
acrobat,
45
bro.
before going out. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
This is
20.
too easy right here.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Michael Badgley lining up for the
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup I'm starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
22-yard line.
It's probably some bullshit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker
Is
in
the
now.
running back?
Good field position means go
Wait,
ahead
why?
and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because
Why is this nigga named Chenault
You
Jr.?
can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and then moves them back 5. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Saints.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Pickup of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chase Claypool, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. About About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Buying time to his left. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Saints. And some room to maneuver. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for Saints.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
You on this?
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Steps away. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
I was going to have DJ Moore come over.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to look deep for more, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
So barring a touchback.
Second half gets underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Everybody picking his ass up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Carried by number 25.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him
Bartley try to get loose for him.
You can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yes,
He'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Are you serious?
He's got more.
Are you
This
serious?
is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. He continues to deliver a
I didn't
first
even
down
press
here.
try
He
him.
had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. The Saints offense on the field
press
ready to
square.
get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
First down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time. To be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Damn, Kyle.
Now Tua, dancing to his left. He's going to look deep for more. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again this time to the tailback. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Chase Claypool with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Complete to number 15. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
All time.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Right back to him on first down. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa to the right side, and he's got more complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. A 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Tua going to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mike Gesicki, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Falcons 28, Saints 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Throw the ball away, nigga.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
I want to know why LaVisca Chenault is a running back, bro.
As he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 20.
Like, how fast is he?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Jacob.
Brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
Nigga been running the ball.
No one's faked out. What's the end result? The quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass.
They got him slow on here.
Really well done.
The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to complete this to Chenault. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On play action, they'll throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
Like, gee, this supposed to be another touchdown for you.
Finally got one.
Yes, they did.
2 and now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it.
Bro, running back, block that nigga. What are you doing?
And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Falcons 35, Saints 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
DJ Moore.
From the 10. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more caught? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trey Pride, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Williamson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
A gain of 3 yards.
Here we go on 4th down. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Falcons 42, Saints 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Able to hit his target, Claypool. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 2. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near
no flag.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Wow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
In the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride.
I think 2 picks against this bum ass nigga, man.